Hola, mis amores, and welcome back to Messages from La Hierophant. It's your girl Yardley here to provide you with the wisdom, guidance, and spiritual counseling you may need to get you through this month. Okay, so if you are one of my day ones, welcome back. Te amo con todo mi corazón. But if you are a newbie, first of all, welcome. Thank you for being here with me today. My tarot disclaimer is I am a very blunt reader. I have an unapologetic potty mouth, and I'm prone to bursting out into song from time to time to get the messages across. Now, I've already cleansed my cards and my space prior to starting, so I'm just going to run my jippers. You take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And with that being said, we're going to jump right in and get it cracking. Fire signs. So, jumping right on in, the month of October, it's going to be one of those give and take months, right? It's going to be a month where you're going to see a lot of success with some things, but also deal with a few challenges, which is why I have the Two of Swords here, okay? The Two of Swords is giving almost like a stalemate energy. It's giving agree to disagree energy within kind of everything that you have going on. Especially, I'm going to say this from a general standpoint, and then we'll go a little bit deeper. But from a general standpoint, especially here with the mice and the god, it feels as if you accomplish something only to have to deal with another loss. Okay. From a general standpoint, it really feels almost like getting over a cold, especially with it being the fall of the year. I'm really hearing the words fire cider out right now, but almost like getting over a cold only for it to pass to your husband, who you know is like a big ass baby when he's sick, or vice versa, somebody giving you that same cold that they just got over. It could be a male in your household. It doesn't necessarily have to be a husband, it could be a son, but that male energy is there. And almost intuitively speaking, you kind of knew that it was going to happen here with this Empress. It just seems as if, again, you're going to be successful with one thing only to have to come deal with another, fire signs. So as we talk about this from a career and financial standpoint, this is giving a stressful career environment, dealing with coworkers you really don't like. And it's probably a male coworker, if you want me to be honest with you. It's somebody that's stressing you the fuck out, and you kind of just really want to it's almost two different energies. It's the energy you present with them. Is it the pleasant one and play nice, when on the inside you want to take one of these swords and stab that person like in their eyeball, figuratively speaking. They're just driving you nuts. Okay, now within this Two of Swords energy, there's a lot of balance that you have to either adapt if you're going to continue working in this career field with this individual, or that you already have. Like, you already know how this person is, and that's where you're seeing the success. Because intuitively speaking, you kind of already know how this person is. They're big ball of stress, and you're not going to let them stress you the fuck out this month. It's like, okay, whatever. We know that this is how you operate, okay? Now, from a financial standpoint, fire signs, you will see most of your success by reining in your spending this month. There is an energy here of unexpected financial loss, having to do like a large purchase, having to replace something expensive that you didn't see coming, type of expense. The beauty about it, again, with the God and the Empress, is that you have the funds to do it. It just kind of sucks that your savings, your rainy day fund, is now a little bit less, if you will, but it's a blessing nonetheless to be able to run that coin. Like, oh, I have a large unexpected bill, but at least it's covered. Ashe. So let's talk about this from a romance standpoint. For those of you all who are in relationships, this is going to be another month of give and take. Perhaps one of you all were sick last week, the other person's going to be sick this week, and there needs to be that reciprocal energy of caregiving going on, and partnership going on there. There does seem to be that there's going to be a lot of burning the candle at both ends for you all, because of the activity and things that may be going on in the household. However, for those of you all who are single, honestly speaking, this feels as if you're going to find out something that you intuitively already had a gut feeling about somebody, especially if it was a man. and how they operate. This person may not be all on the up and up. You know, this person is definitely giving two-faced energy, and it's something that you already intuitively knew and you had kind of clarity about, and it was just confirmed. Okay. And so from moving on from there, this is a relationship, or this energy that you have with this individual is now going to be deteriorating. Okay. Outside of that, there could be some, on the darker side of this, people pressuring to end pregnancies. Some pressuring there from a male is coming in about ending a pregnancy. And the, you know, kind of the stress and the financial stress that's going to cause on him personally. At the end of the day, you're going to do what your guides tell you to do. Okay. So we're not worried about what financially is feasible for this individual. Fuck him. This is about what's best for you. Okay. To whomever that resonates with. Now, we're going to close out with the health before moving down here with energetic exchanges and energetic encounters. We've got an energy here for you guys to take charge on your health. Clearly here, this mice right here is indicating an energy of illnesses. This is something that is deteriorating over time. This could seriously be like a cancer energy. You're going to want to really take charge and consult with other medical physicians. You know, don't just take one opinion. That's where this Two of Swords is coming in. Like, yeah, I get that you say you want to treat this way, but let me go get another opinion. My intuition is telling me I'll be more successful with a second opinion. All right. Now, for those of you all who that doesn't apply to, again, from a health standpoint, I am getting the feeling of a termination of some type of pregnancy. Outside of that, there could be discussions of surgery to remove any type of cancerous things that are within the body. And those things, if you have a male surgeon, are going to be very successful for you, fire signs. Okay. So as we close that out, we're going to talk about your energetic exchanges and energetic encounters for the month of October. You have mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, so the energy that you're going to really need to encompass this month is going to be, again, that reciprocal energy. Like what I project out is going to be what I'm receiving back in. All right. And as far as the librarian is concerned, there is a lesson, a hard lesson that's going to be learned this month. For some of you guys, you can take this energy and roll with it and be like, oh, I know this stressful energy. I know what this is, and I'm just going to roll with the punches and keep it moving. Some of you guys may really have to suffer a bit in this energy before learning the lesson, but it's all a part of your journey. It's all about really listening to your intuition. This month is really, fire signs, going to be a really big month for you all to really be listening, intuitively speaking to what it is that spirit wants you to do and how it is that you're supposed to be moving to avoid some of the harder lessons that you have going on. Okay. Now, as we talk about energetic encounters, you have the arena. So you're having to fight and you're having to take charge of what it is that you have going on. If you're in this work situation, the stressful work situation, you recognize that you are not the only person in this position and that your job is wanted by many. So you're going to have to go in there and show them why you're valuable to this company, why it is they even chose to hire you in the first place, right? And then you have Goddess Genie. And this is going back to that balance that we talked about. See the scale right here. And then you've got her balance out your divine feminine and your divine masculine this month. And remember that whatever, be detailed with your manifestations. Okay, that's really going to be a key importance, because yes, you can be successful with what it is that you're manifesting. However, this could at some point in time feel like an okie doke. Like, I really manifested this job, this position, this boss, but I did not know that this person was going to be this big of a pretentious, narcissistic asshole. And now I'm having to deal with this, right? Yes, the position pays well, but now I have to balance out the energies that I've manifested in a sense. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to close out with you guys, fire signs. I'm trying to keep my readings here at a minimal of 10 minutes. So that's where we're going to leave it, fire signs, for the month of October. I'm going to stop right here. I pray that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets until November.
Thank you so much for reaching the end of my video. Please leave your high vibrational comments below if this message resonated with you, and follow me on all social media platforms. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please do so at the link in the description box below. Gratuity donations are not required but greatly appreciated and can be sent to La Hierophant on Cash App.